Welcome one and all to Night in the Woods. This is a game that's been on my radar for a while now. The time was just never right to start it, but I've decided now is the time, so here we are. Before we begin, I'd just like to say, when I do these kinds of games, which are very talking heavy, I like to get into them. I like to try and give voices to the characters. I wouldn't say I'm great at it, but I've done a couple of series now, so I don't think I'm too trash either. I guess what I'm saying is, if that kind of thing isn't your thing, you probably won't get into this. But you know, if you can enjoy it, I'm quite happy about that, and I hope I can entertain. Alright, let's waste no more time, and let's begin Night in the Woods. By the way, this opening track rules. It rules so hard. In the year Granddad died, the highway extension came. We had the worst flood since 1998. The highway extension came. The road through Possum Springs had been the only way to the State park. Had been the only way to the state park. The highway took the traffic, but gave us Donut Wolf. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories, and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. In their wings in their trees, they went looking for the gods. They feared death. In their wings, in their trees, all things die, be at peace. On his last day, he sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window. The old trains, the old parking lot, empty mill, playground. The old playground, half washed away. He turned to my dad, eyes still wide. "This house is haunted," he said, and died. Woof! Set that tone! Hey, Tess. I knew sooner or later I'd do something like... Okay, Mae's voice. Let's see, I've already guessed Mae's... Well, not guessed Mae's voice, but written it down. It's center, slightly low, so... Well, this is great. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything, but I figured someone would be here. Welcome home, Mae. I've seen various bits and pieces of Night in the Woods, but I wouldn't say I know it, per se. Well, we've made it to historic Possum Springs. Garbo Malloy is going on in the background. Cool. Welcome back to Garbo Malloy. It's the news today, Malloy. Markets were up today. Way up! I don't need to listen to these people. Sup. Excuse me, but where is everybody? It's 10:45, it's closed. Not a lot of folks getting off the last bus to Possum Springs these days. Just you. Isn't there supposed to be someone at the desk? Closed. Why are the lights on? Why is the TV on? I get spooked when I'm here by my lonesome. Oh. It's a fair point. I will watch Garbo Malloy and I will like it, I am being told. The internet is a truly giving lover. You know what? Yeah, okay, I'm glad I stopped for that. Thanks, Garbo Malloy. What do we got here? Wow, when did they put this up? Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. Do I get more? Visitors are going to be so let down when they see the actual town. Prepare to be disappointed, ye who enter here. Our town motto. Savage. State forest up top. Regular forest everywhere else. Woods, woods, woods. Look at that minecart. That's all long gone. Was this made by a time traveler? Man, you get a lot of dialogue out of this. I'm going to have to be pretty thorough about this game, I think. Can I squeeze past you? Nope, just broke the damn thing. When do you think it might be done? Right after you go grab me a fierce cola from the machine. Am I paying for this? I always rig it when I'm here after hours. Nice. Free as in free? Free as in no one's here to say otherwise. How's that door coming? How's that soda coming? Legit. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, we got a phone and we got the vending machine. Phone! Must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Springs get 0 cell receptions. It'd be cool to call my parents, but some jerkhole took the time to actually rip it off. Who steals a phone? Wonder what they're doing with that phone. Sleeping with it at night, taking it for walks, holding it tight, talking into it, to nobody, smooching it so right. Mae! Alright. What the? They have lime fiasco and he wants a fiascola? That's just a waste. I don't know what that was, but it was something. Okay, just gotta grab it. Fierce cola grabbing action! That ruled. Can I have another for me? No. Okay. Here's a cola, buddy. One free ass cola. Yummers. So what are you doing here? I live here. Well, lived here. Huh, strange. When do you think that door's gonna be finished? Now. Goodbye. Bye. And now it's dark and haunted in here. Let's check for ghosts. Ghosts? No ghosts. Okay. Worth checking. I don't know if this game has ghosts. Bus station. I'm not walking back out to the highway. Probably get hit by a car or something. Hey, where did that janitor go? Did he walk? Yep, can't go that way. I'm of the awareness that I can't do everything in this game in one playthrough, but I'm going to do as much as I can. Well, I'm right outside town. Mom and Dad nowhere to be found. Dark and cold. Guess I'm walking. Alone. This bus station is maybe the newest thing in Possum Springs. Guess they got state funding or something. Makes a good first or last impression, I suppose. If not for the abandoned blast factory back there. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. Wow. I didn't realize how much I missed the sound of that train. I used to hear it in my bed at night, during the winter when the leaves were down. It's not quite as loud as that, but I do hear a train often at my place too. I'm close enough to the train line. Well, I guess I'm gonna hike through the woods. Through the woods is home. My bed. And my negligent parents. Brutal. This game looks fantastic, by the way. I just want to put this out here. This game is gorgeous. Alright, suddenly we're in a platformer. Hey, is there a jump button I should care about? Give me keyboard mapping. Up, down, left, right, interact. Jump is X or space. Thank you. You got plastic bag. No dice, huh? This is some dank nature. Dank nature and garbage. Are these food donkey shopping carts? Food donkey? Oh, food donkey is in a location. And it's all the way across town. That's dedication. No way we're getting back up there. There used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park. Looks like they lost a og load at some point. Gonna have to climb this, I guess. Shopping bags are little ghosts of grocery stores, haunting everywhere else. Real. Oh wow, I heard a toad. And a ghost owl. I bet there are any number of potential witch familiars down here. Wow, you are a relatable character. When you're out in nature, be sure to evaluate the potential for witch familiars at any moment. Hang on, this thing seemed to not like me jumping on it. I want to see if I can collapse this. Hey! Maybe that was what I was meant to do. Oh my god. That was dangerous. I could have died. That was amazing! I am not going to die in this hole. You won't die, Mae. For long. As long as your life depends upon my control, you will live forever. Sorry to say that. And off we go to the next zone. Whoop, check everything. Wow, I haven't been here in maybe 10 years. And apparently no one else has. Whoop. I don't know what they were going for here. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. Just a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. I wonder what kind of weird animals have babies in there. Dirt possums, night snakes, mystery beasts of all shapes. You're a bit of a poet, Mae. I remember Kathy Dominko's boyfriend took her here to make out and then break up. Then the next day, Kathy pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring, the Fort Lacine mole. This entire area is so full of romance. Hey, you can still see Mr. Snorkels on this. Mr. Snorkels! Avast! Ahoy! I definitely remember barely reaching the top of this wheel. I definitely remember barely growing since then. I was gonna say, you're not much bigger than it. Spin, 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 spin! If it breaks off, that's my fault. Looks like the ladder's gone. If I could just get to the top of this thing. Ugh. I could never make it up onto that tree when I was a kid. The number logs mocked me. The logs and the other kids. It was a Log People Alliance. Just gotta run and then keep bouncing. 1, 2, 3. No stopping. Third jump was usually the big one. It's physics or something. Run and jump, jump, jump. Hey! It's only been 2 years since I lived here. Not in this playground. Possum Springs, I mean. This is all getting jumbled. I should write it down. Woof! Rip Granddad. Here's Mae, captain of the ship. Your parents forgot you! That's a bit mean, video game. Alright, backspace. Here's the power line. Oh. Let's go home. Along the power line, you say? But what happens if I go over this way? No falling damage. Falling damage would be silly. Does that mean there's like nothing along the ground over here? Or is the power line a better option? Oh, come on. Don't think I have the upper body strength to climb this. You can't keep me out, Possum Springs. I am queen of you. Could probably just jump off this telephone pole. Fair enough. So that was actually the way forward. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, telephone pole. Well, wire right now. The music and art direction in this is just the best. Alright, who's this? Hello, Mae. Been a while. Hey, what are you doing out here? Nothing better to do? I was out here doing my rounds and I saw you in the very off-limits playground. So? Get in the car, Mae. No. You want to spend your first night back in jail, Mae? No. Look, I got literally forced into that playground. It's not my fault. Bless this mess. Hey, remember me? Ugh! Mae, you gave me a heart attack! Good! What are you doing? Oh... Mae, honey, we thought you were coming tomorrow night. You thought wrong! How did you get here? I walked until I got arrested. By Aunt Molcop. Oh, did you say hi to Molly for me? Molly, okay, I screwed that voice up then. Let's make some notes now. It's time for voice notes. I have to, like, keep records of their voices. So, ignore the typing noise. Molly. Molcop. There you go. Unlike most of the games I've done so far where I just guessed at voices, this one I actually want to keep records of how I do various voices. Let's see. Oh, did you say hi to Molly for me? No! I say hi for no one. F the cops! I'm going to bed. Is my bed still here? Or are we waiting for tomorrow night for that too? Oh, Mae, so good to hear that voice again. Good night! Wow! Dad looks older? Nothing to examine, huh? Can't even talk to Dad. Alright, up them stairs. Boop, boop. There are a few things hanging around in here from the old country. This clock, the trunk in the storage room, and whatever is buried under the house after the cement incident. This thing goes off randomly every month or so. Little wooden duck pops out, makes the weirdest sound. Scares Dad half to death every time. Used to joke it was Granddad getting him even with him from beyond the grave. Can I... Yeah, I can. Except there's nothing out here. Okay, I tried. What about further upstairs? That's definitely in my room. Let me check that room down there then. Ugh. Since when is the crawl space all jammed up? Wonder if Dad could move them. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Dad should move him. It's only fair. He's definitely not ever going to move those. Oh, crawl space denied for now. Let's check out our sick room. I'm feeling Witch Dagger back there. Alright. Nap time. And she's out. And we're back. Alright, welcome back. Sacred Youth, aside from Witch Dagger. Hey, can we inspect Witch Dagger, Mae? No? Okay, I'll just appreciate it myself. I was so cute then. We were all so cute then. Cuties, the lot of us. We could have a traveling show. The cute Borowskis. Crawl space, still jammed up. It was pretty great when Granddad gave me that apple crate of old scary stories. Not sure how they ended up out here. Death comes to Wigglesbury. The Fancy Corpse. Helmore Stevenson. Necropus, Book the First. Lady Shark. The Stowed on Gallows Hill. Mums has all of her grisly books about creepy crimes and sad children on a creepy sad shelf in their room. Oh, looks like one of Mum's books made it out here. And we even ate the horses. One family's horrifying farm life in the 1880s. Jeez, Mum. Hey look, some of Dad's books got in here. Finches of North America, World of Titmice, The Complete Grackle, a 3-volume set, Owls are Alsum, Treacherous Cranes, The hell is a grackle? I think your dad likes birds. How is this bird still alive? Mysteries for the ages. Hey, look, I've got a graduation cap there. Neat. Honey? Yeah? Come see me in the kitchen before you leave. Okay. I don't know if that's her father or mother. We'll figure that out in a second. Think mother. Yep. Also, I like how Mae skips the chair and just sits right on the bench. Alright. Hi, Mum. Welcome home, sweetie. Thanks for not changing the locks. Sorry we mixed up the day you were coming back. It was such short notice. It's okay, Mum. Mae, honey? Yeah? Is everything okay? Yeah? What do you mean? What do you mean? Honey, did something happen? I just needed to come home. Well, sweetie, I think you can understand my worry. That's not usually something a college sophomore just up and does. I know. Honey, you can tell me if something happened. Mom, I'm fine, really. Can we talk about this another time? Sure, honey, it's okay. Thanks, Mom. I bet you your old friends will be happy to see you. You wouldn't happen to know where Greg is, would you? Oh yeah, Greg's working down at the Snack Falcon. Up in Town East Center, west by the Click Clack. I think I'll run over and say hi. We have a Snack Falcon now? We have a Snack Falcon now? Oh yeah, it's so handy. You know, ever since the food donkey went out... The food donkey is gone? Oh yeah, going on almost a year now. Wow, where does everyone shop? Everyone goes out to the Ham Panther out by the highway now. But I see your little friend Greg when I go into town. Wow, the food donkey's gone. We have a Snack Falcon. It's a whole new world, sweetie. Yes, it is. Well, have a good time out there. Lots to explore, see what's changed. I will. Just watch out for all the construction. Well, it wouldn't be fall in Possum Springs without loads of construction. It's so festive, honey. I'll be back later. Bye, sweetie. Mom! So, what's been happening in town? Well, let's see. Did you hear Mrs. Krangler died? Who? You remember Mrs. Krangler? She taught your Girl Scout troop how to dance. Oh, wow. She was pretty old then, too. Oh, she was ancient, honey. She was ancient when I was your age. How did she die? From being ancient, honey. How old was she? 115. Wow. I know! If this were a contest, she'd have won. Life's kind of a contest when you think about it. Honey, you've got to read this book when I'm done with it. What is it? Well Boy. It's a true story about a boy who grew up in a well. His parents didn't want him, so they threw him in a well. And he was raised by eels in a well. Wow. Eels. Eels. Eels, honey. Eels! Excellent. Mae's quite the artist. Eels, honey. Eels. Alright, I think we're done here. Are we done here? Eels. Alright, let's hit the town and go find Greg. I'm not sure how to read part 1, Home Again. I'm not quite sure how to say it such that I really emphasize the second G, but we'll see. If we're going into part 1, I feel like that's a good place... Hey, little buddy! I feel like that's a good place to wrap up this first episode. So let's call it here, and then we'll resume part 1 in the next one. Alright, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.